Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I want to give you an update on my funded account on how things have been going lately. So in today's video, it'll be a kind of different video where I will walk you through on my funded account and how things have been going on. So as you can see right here, I purchased this account on 11th March 2025, and since that time I think it's been almost like 3 months now since I've been taking this phase 1. So it was a Stellar Light, a 2-step challenge. So I'm still on phase 1. Currently, as you can see, I'm in a drawdown with a negative 3.4%. Even though I'm in a drawdown, but I can see there are some areas of improvement that I've been doing and trying to be consistent as possible and trying to execute the same setup or the same trades over and over and over and over again. Yeah, so when I take you to the trading overview section on the analytics tab, as you can see this graph here. So for this overall performance, there have been a lot of issues, a lot of complications. Sometimes they're due to personal errors, sometimes due to the blocker errors. So from the time of my purchase of the evaluation account to the present date, a lot of things have been happening. You get, so here it's like I was swing trading, I was having a lot of pairs, this and that, and I would find myself being so confused, taking setups that I didn't actually analyze pretty well, up to the time when I was almost like in a negative 5% drawdown. That's when things start to click in. That's when I started to reduce a lot of things, like, okay, let me reduce the number of pairs, let me reduce the amount of trades that I have to be taking, let me adjust my screen time, and then I had to see a lot of improvement. So I had to transition from swing trading to day trading. So after I did that, I had to see a lot of improvement because the issue that I was having was impatient, right? And then I remember this is the time my equity curve had to go up. You get it? So this wasn't gambling actually. This is what was like a clear trade, you know. But the only issue that I was having is trade management. I didn't know how to manage trade because I remember this at that time. This was like a 1:10, and then the market had to move like 1:8, and then reverse and take me out for a break even. And then that's when I was like, I need to find better ways of managing my trades. So as you can see, this is the method that I've introduced lately, right here. That's why you see I'm having a rise in my equity curve. But overall, I need to have a steady uptrend. That's what I want from this first account. And the second thing is that I don't want to rush passing this account because every time I'm taking trades, I feel like I'm gaining experience. I mean, every time when I take a trade from the same setup or from the same strategy, I tend to learn new things out of it. Even though when it's a loss or it's a win, but I feel like I'm learning things, and with time, things will change. So I don't care whether it will take me a while for me to pass this challenge, but the whole process for this is for me to learn, for me to have enough data that in the times of like drawdown, I have to still believe to my strategy that it's going to work. So overall, as you can see, I was here. This is the graph or the pie chart that shows the simple performance, P&L week by weekly, and a lot of things. But overall, as you can see, I was taking a lot of pairs. Sometimes I was thinking, what call this guy lead going, or I don't know what was it, but I was having a lot of pairs on my watch list, so I had to reduce everything. So I had to reduce everything. Now I have like 15, is it 15 to 18 pairs on my watch list? Back then I used to have like 98 pairs on my watch list. So as you can see, I had a lot of things with patience. So I couldn't wait for a trade up to show up. But this time around I found myself improving day in and day out. But overall, guys, I feel like I'm improving every day. So even though my win rate may be somehow like not that perfect enough, having like 81% winning, but my risk to reward ratio it's big, because usually I go for a minimum of 1 to 3 risk to reward. Sometimes I can go up to like 1:7, 1:8. So overall, I'm okay with it. So my worst trade is $35. So that's the amount I think that's the biggest amount I had to lose on a single trade. One thing you should learn, guys, is risk management, because you lose most of the times, but you need to understand that if you are risking a small amount, you will lose, but you don't have to blow your account. Because one of the things that I've learned is that I don't have to blow my account. As long as I'm sticking to my strategy, as long as I'm risking a certain amount, because even if I take like 10 losses in a row or 20 losses in a row, I still need to be profitable, or I still need to have my account. I feel like that's the better way of trading. That's the better way you need to approach trading. Yeah.